Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle. It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Expanse Season 4, Episode 3. I just watched the episode 2. If you want to see my reaction video about the episode 2, I'm gonna put the link. It was a great episode, and like you might say, because I'm telling it in each intro of the two first episodes of this season 4, I already watched the episode 1 during the premiere of the Comic-Con Paris, so I already knew it. I wanted to make a reaction video about it because I wanted to share my thoughts about that first episode with you, but I was not surprised by what was happening, you know, during the first episode. For this second episode, I was a lot surprised, and I was also a lot of time wrong with my theories about what happened during the first episode and what was happening during the second episode. Again, I said it at the end of the last reaction video during my review. I'm sorry if I said a lot of wrong things, and maybe you are like that, you know, in front of your screen, you are like, really, she didn't understand anything. I'm sorry for that. I'm trying, you know, I didn't read the books, and I'm trying to connect things with what I remember about the last season and what we are seeing, you know, during this first episode. I'm trying to connect things, and you know, it was already hard when we had just the proto to worry about outside of the ring, when we hadn't a ring. After that we had a ring, we had a station and all of that, and now we have all of this universe and that planet with builders who were there like a long time ago, before even humanity existed, and they built that thing, and maybe they left that planet and things were dead, were not activated, were not awake, and Holden woke up, woke that thing, that machine during that last episode. For me it's like that, that's my theory. Holden activated that thing by taking out that root, and the proto from the ring gave energy, gave things, or maybe went into that machine again, I don't know. But still we have these bugs, that cloud of bugs who attacked them when they were violent, you know, at the end of the first episode. I thought, my theory was that these bugs were still activated by the proto, or were still activated even if the civilization of the proto left the planet, to continue to protect that planet, and when they are seeing violent things or things that they can consider as a threat, they are, you know, doing that stuff, they are attacking. That was my theory after the first episode, but during the last episode someone killed someone else and we didn't see any bugs. So I'm like, no, that can't work, my theory can't work for that, I think. So yes, I don't know, my theories are all wrong. So I don't know what to think about the proto, that planet, the civilization who was into that planet. It was the proto civilization. They are naming them, I mean, Miller named them the builders, and it was even before humanity existed. I don't know what to think about that. You know, like I said, the proto was already a mess when we knew a little about it during the first season. Then with the ring, the station and all of that, it became even more complicated. Even if we have now clues about what happened for them, for that civilization, and how it's working, how it's reacting when we are doing stuff. We know some things, some stuff about that, but we don't know all of it, I think. And right there, Miller, the proto by Miller, I don't know if we can say that, is telling stuff to Holden to do stuff, to activate that thing, to... for me, the proto is using the image of Miller, is using Miller to make Holden do stuff, and I'm not sure that it's just, you know, for learning what happened into the past and all of that. I think that during this season, because we are there, we are on Ilus, we're gonna know more about what happened for the proto-civilization, and that's gonna be interesting. That can help us to understand what the proto is now. When I'm saying the proto, I'm talking about the proto-civilization. I'm using the short name of it to name that. That can help to understand it now. I mean, the proto is not just waiting for us to understand what happened and what is happening now. The proto, since the beginning, had a purpose, you know. The proto-civilizations had always a purpose, and you know, each time we are learning what their purpose was when it's happening. You know what I mean? We are always late for understanding what they are doing. We are never like anticipating what they are doing, what they want, and what are their purpose. They are always like one step, yes, far from us. And for me, right there, the proto-civilization is using Holden to do something bigger, to do something important. And I think that, again, we're gonna be late for that, for understanding really what its purpose right there is. I'm not sure I'm clear with that, but it's clear in my mind at least. For me, yes. The proto is using Miller to talk to Holden, that's for sure. You know, during the last episode that disturbed me, the fact that Miller was saying to Holden that he was still hearing the screaming of the ones who were on Eros. That disturbed me, because for me, the Miller that we are seeing on screen right now, it's the proto who is using the image of Miller to talk to Holden. For me, it's that since the beginning. But Miller telling that like that to Holden, it gave me the impression that it was really the conscious of Miller, and that he had feelings also. And for me, since the beginning, we are seeing the proto-civilization defending itself because it's feeling that is attacked and all of that, but it was never a question of real feelings, at least of emotions. And right there, I had the impression that by Miller saying that kind of stuff, the proto-civilization was saying that it's feeling also sorry, things, emotions about the persons who died. I don't know. And of course, we have these moments where I didn't talk about that during my review of the last episode. Of course, we had these moments when we are hearing the voice of Miller talking to the proto, like the proto is talking to itself, and it's naming Johnny. I'm lost. With those moments, with those scenes where we have Miller talking to the proto, but Miller is in fact the proto, so the proto is talking to itself, I'm like, what? It's going too far for me, for what I know about the proto so far. It's going really like far away from what I can imagine already about the proto. It's, I don't know. About our guys, our characters, we have Chris Wren, who is trying really to show to Mars that they are working together right now, and she used Bobby, but I think that she wasn't really like, she didn't want to use her, like really using her and humiliating her. Draper felt like that, like she was humiliated, and I'm really sorry for that. I really didn't think about that during Chris Wren's speech, but I can understand why Draper is feeling like that. And we saw also Draper like smashing all of these people who were using David to do the caps. I think we are naming that caps. I'm not sure that these people are gonna be okay with Draper just punching them, and they said that they had a boss. That can be an issue, a big issue for Draper, and you know, Martians are not treating her well. Now she has enemies, big enemies to deal with, and Chris Wren told her that maybe she can just leave Mars and work for her. And like I said, at first Draper said no, because I think that really she has that on her blood, you know, Draper. She has this dream about Mars, about making Mars a good planet. She still believes in that, she still believes on this planet, she's loyal to that idea, to that dream, I think. And that's why for me she's not imagining, not even a second, to leave Mars. But if she has all of that, you know, against her, maybe she's gonna leave Mars. That's gonna be so painful for her. We'll see. We have also Naomi, who is not really feeling well on New Terra, on Ilus. Her heart is never gonna be ready for that kind of gravity, and for being in moments of tension and, you know, stress like that, if she's on the ground and she's not telling it to Alden. And I think that it can be an issue at some point if during a moment of emergency, you know, they have to hurry and Naomi has to go on ground, and that's gonna be a big issue. Amos is making a new friend, a new female friend. Why not? Like I said during my review of the last episode, I don't think that it can be important. I mean, for Amos, you know, he had a girl right there who was interested by him, he was interested by her, he had some time to lose, and he was not considering her as a threat or as someone who can do something bad for him, at least. So let's do it, you know. But I don't think that during the future he's not gonna do things, or he's gonna do things thinking about her, about what can need be for her. I'm not sure of that, you know. He's not really a man of feelings for me, even if I love him, you know how much I love him, I love Amos. I know also how he's organizing, you know, his feelings and what he's doing, and I don't think that it can work like that for him. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because today I really want to see 3 episodes, so I have 2 more episodes to see today, and I'm gonna be at the episode 4. I planned stuff, you know, I planned to film these videos these days, and I'm gonna be so late for that. I don't know how I'm gonna organize my week to film and to continue to edit stuff about other shows and stuff like that. It's gonna be complicated. And also, I don't want to have spoilers on Twitter, you know, during this week, because I didn't see the rest of the season. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff to deal with because of my birthday, but I can't be mad at my friend because they wanted to spend time with me. I can't be mad at them. That's it. That's like that. I know that you are already finishing the season. You are sending me tweets telling me that you are finishing it. And me, I'm like that, I'm like, I can't. So stop talking and let's go for this episode 2. Okay, I had this hair like that since the beginning. So stop talking and let's go for this episode 3, because I want to see more episodes today. Let's go. Oh, and you know me, of course, I'm gonna eat during that episode. I'm sorry if it's disturbing for the noise and all of that, but I think that you know me now. You know that when I'm binge watching a show, first episode I'm drinking, second episode I'm eating. The opening credit changed between the episode 1 and the episode 2. You saw that also. I'm gonna pay attention to that during the editing of my reaction videos. Yes, it's only... the situation can be real quick, a real mess.
Everybody back up.
Be careful.
You fucking kill Coop. Don't kill Soul.
Don't. It's coming from where? It's really just thunder? I'm not sure of that.
David's get the cover now. How do you know when lightning's gonna strike?
Yes, how do you know that? How did you predict it?
What the hell was that? We're not exactly sure. They'll turn something on. Power's out all over the place here.
Power is out?
Belcher's got the worst of it.
It's taking power?
Murphy shot one of the Belchers. What?
Yes!
I don't know. I think it's a good idea to leave here now.
Amos, keep a lid on the situation.
you shoot Morty?
Mwah!
No, I don't want anyone to shoot. Secure modules. No one lifts a finger down there.
Excuse me? Okay, that's it. I don't like him. I'm always giving a chance to new characters and all of that, to understand them, to have their point of view. That's it. I don't like him.
Not sure I can trust him anymore.
I said it. I think that he's using you for a biggest purpose.
We need to see if we can figure out how to turn off what I just turned on. Swarm was bad enough.
You think that you can do that? Naomi, you can't do that forever. At some point, your heart...
He shot one of the belters. I think he thought the man may have had something to do with the crash.
So we just killed him?
I love that you are not liking that. It gave me up, you know, to settle.
I stayed down here for a reason.
Can you tell me, where did the lightning start?
Yes! I'm saying it in the beginning. Where does it come from? I'm not sure that it's just thunder, you know.
The lightning phenomenon seems to have started actively.
How did you get there so quickly?
He was already... He did it. Nah! Soon he's gonna say because we are the chosen one.
Everybody finally gets their chance. Tonight is
Everybody
another
is a pony and a blowjob.
Fucking never have to run for office.
It's disturbing me that it's not the same actor, you know.
Have to spend all their time keeping the world safe.
I was saying you can't blame the Belters to want a land, a planet for them. You can't blame also the Martians to
home early?
want it.
You talked to David today? David, where are you?
Where are you?
Okay, just slow down and tell me what
No, no, that's a trap!
I'll be
That's a trap! Come on, Draper!
Now I have to listen to you go on and on about you. It's fucking pathetic.
Shut up!
He's safe. That can quickly change if you don't cooperate.
You're the boss?
Who are you, her dad?
Nah!
David used to cook for me after school. You gave him a permanent position when you destroyed my lab and cost me a lot of money.
He's just a kid.
Who are
I have a
you?
bright future in terraforming.
What do you want?
Just the money I lost. You do have access to the military storage rooms at the shipyard. All you need to do is accidentally leave one of the security doors open.
I said that they were gonna use her!
Do that. David's back in
Draper, if you are doing that and if the Martians
That's none of your fucking business. If it's weapons,
will know that you did that,
weapons.
you're fucked.
This is your only chance to have any control of the situation.
I'm not sure of that. That's the beginning of her working for you.
I'll get my man.
Slow. These belts are generated.
Be careful, Naomi! It's really a Western, you know, atmosphere right there. Soon we're gonna see something rolling like that. Okay, it's made on purpose, that atmosphere, that Western atmosphere. Come on, it's really a Western, like that. Oh, I cannot wait to see you fighting. Because he's that kind of guy.
You went to university, did Yes, in the belt. That's what I want to do. They think I can't.
We'll take a home here, Tasia. You need to accept that.
That's something that I didn't think about. The future of their children. When you're building a new civilization somewhere. She can decide for herself what she wants to do. That's my rule, you know. Each human can decide for himself or herself what he or she wants to do. Oh, I really don't like him. Can they really fix it? Naomi, 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 Naomi. Your corpse is gonna get used to that and you're gonna become an addict of that, or at some point she's gonna use it too much and her heart is gonna boom, stop.
What do you think you're doing? I need some parts.
Mm-hmm.
All of the equipment stays here. Fucking generator. It's ours. Put it down now.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yes, don't talk like that to him.
That's enough! That's enough! Let him take it.
What you say?
Like I said during my review of the last episode, he needs that, he's getting that.
So don't think I won't shoot you if you pull that kind of shit again.
So does that mean we're not fucking anymore?
I guess.
Cool.
I said it, I'm not gonna ship them because Amos is not a man of feelings, at least not romantic feelings. I can't see that happening for real. Oh, you're there!
Madam Secretary, it has been an honor to
Your
serve you.
resignation is accepted.
I look forward to having this debate with you in public.
So am I.
That can be an interesting debate, and for now, I don't know. I can see that, you know, Chris Wren has a reason on her side, and the other one has humanity rights on their side. I don't know how to say it. She's not doing it?
I want to report a kidnapping.
And what's the missing person's name?
David Draper.
So it's also a ransom situation.
Yes. Well, yes. and no.
He's asking her to do something stupid and bad. I'm afraid for her now and for David.
I'm Detective Eastside Martin,
A goddamn call.
with an immaculate record and a high conviction.
Fuck!
I hope you now understand the severity of the situation.
Your word may be worth more than mine, so you can control any of these. You'll have footage to keep blackmailing David and me.
I think so.
I never even thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
Come again for David or for me, bring a gun.
I don't think so. You doing that, it's the beginning of you working for him.